this afternoon. Your host, it's Emmanuel Sanubi.
Stop it! Oh no, oh my God, that was so unexpected. Wow. No, you're the best. Oh, guys, stop it. Are you guys, you ready for a fun afternoon? Yeah. Are you ready to meet the cast of the US Office? Then please welcome to the stage the cast of the US Office. We have Rainn Wilson, Kate Flannery, Oscar Nunez, and Leslie David Baker. Welcome. How you guys doing?
Excellent.
Great.
Wonderful.
Oscar's not here, sorry.
So I was looking and I was like, I've just set out 4 names and one of you weren't here. Oh, it's good. How was your trip over?
Fantastic.
When did you get here?
Last night.
All of you?
Yes, yesterday morning.
Ooh.
Showing off now. Can
Yep.
you beat this one?
Yes. I'm 4 years old.
Oh God, this is going to be such a fun day. So very much looking forward to this. We're going to have a panel questions. We're going to throw it out to you. But you guys, my first question, the biggest one, like for the US office, because the US office is huge. But then coming from sort of the UK office, did you feel like that pressure that this had to be big?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. I thought I thought it was gonna bomb immediately.
Everybody I talk to, they go, "Oh, you've been cast in The Office." It's not gonna work. It's not. It feels so good to prove them wrong. I rub it in their faces every chance I get. It's a bunch of unemployed actors. Yeah, feels good.
Now we were all such huge fans of Ricky and Stephen and the British Office, and it's one thing to just really understand is they're 2 such totally different business models.
Yeah.
You have BBC subsidized television. You can just do 12 episodes without any ads, and that's a successful run of a TV show. In the United States, you got to sell ads. It's got to be 21 minutes and 37 seconds long. It's got to fit in, ads. It's got to work on network television in a certain context. So it's just a completely different. I knew that we could reimagine this brilliant concept for a larger American audience. I agree with Kate though. Ultimately, I thought, we'll be kind of like Arrested Development and we'll do a season or 2 and it'll be beloved episodes that people will collect on DVD. But we had no idea we'd go for 200 episodes and 9 seasons.
Sorry, let's do a little go there. DVDs are what we used to watch. We used to watch films on their little discs. They look like coasters now, but now where you just stream it, we actually had to get up and walk to the TV to watch things. There'll be translations for you.
Thank you, Emmanuel. Thank you.
What it is. Oh, that's amazing. With the, well, looking at because with the British office, a lot of us will watch that and go, that is the stereotypical British office. Was that what it was like there? Is that what an office is like in the States?
Yes, I worked in
Absolutely.
a number of corporate offices, and the unique thing about the show was once we got it established, all those characters and personality types, I've seen it in every single office I've ever worked in. When I taught for the Board of Education, I saw those people. The person who is holding onto the keys to the cabinet, the supply cabinet, and doesn't want to give it to you, the little nebbishy accountant who's like, no, this doesn't fit in the budget. Those personality types will haunt you to your grave. Whether you are in primary school, college, university, at church, the nursing home, when you go to the funeral home, there will be some people who are like the office characters. Congratulations and welcome.
Actually, John Krasinski went to an actual paper company in Scranton, and he took a handy cam. It's a old-fashioned video camera, and that's where he took the footage of like "Welcome to Scranton" driving in. That's used in the in the title sequence was actually from John Krasinski's field trip to Scranton, and he went and filmed people in a paper company in Scranton, and they took stills and they designed our office based on the look and feel of an actual office in Scranton. The way stuff is kind of sometimes organized and sometimes just kind of piled. Yeah.
Did you tell them what a video camera is?
Yeah.
So, what used to happen was, see how now you phone it on that tiny little phone? We used to have a whole video camera, which was bigger than you, that people had to walk around, and then you could even, VHS tapes, we used them as well. No idea what that, I hate you a little bit.
She's sitting there looking like it's archaeology.
Yeah, so jealous of you, just so young and cool. Oh, this is just turned really. Let's all just roast that one. Let's just say some horrible stuff about that one. Yeah. What's your name? It's a stupid name. Nailed it. I think I won that. I'll fight a child. I regret nothing. I've got 3 kids. Is this the whole family, by the way? Who are you with? Which ones? Is that Dad? Dad, 2 daughters, and then you? These are your daughters. Pick a favourite. Which ones? Like if you had to. Because I'm going to go favourite characters, so let's lead on to this question, but if you had to pick a favourite, was it the older one or the one that you actually planned? I regret nothing, they're not my kids. With the US, it's like looking at because it's when I look on socials, it's one of the most memeable clips of so many things. I think I've spent more time doom scrolling than just gone down a rabbit hole of office clips. Like, how much of that was scripted in comparison to how much of that was how much was off the cuff? Because it looks so genuine through a lot of it.
Most of our show is written. That's the good news and the bad news. We had the best writers ever, but the actors were so good that it felt like we were coming up with that ourselves all the time.
Yeah.
But I have to say, that doesn't mean that there weren't some unexpected moments and some improv. But I don't even remember first season when the healthcare episode, the first time I actually improvised. I didn't get to improvise very much, but it's I felt like there was some encouragement in the beginning, and they were like, okay, we got this. But during healthcare, when Dwight tries to cut the insurance and he's questioning everybody's ailments, and Jim and Pam sort of messed up with so hot dog fingers, count chocolitis, you remember all this.
Yeah, usually we would film, tape an episode, and then Greg would say, okay, now have fun. And then we would get to do a little improv, and then they get in the editing bay and clip, snip, snip, and...
Well, I was gonna say, in the healthcare episode, that when I was asked, because the whole thing about inverted penis, and then...
Didn't you have your vagina removed? And you said it was my uterus?
Uterus is different from a vagina. I still have a vagina. To the 5-year-olds, I still have a vagina! No, and I just remember I was still waiting tables.
Which is actually not true, because she had her vagina removed in 2017.
We were going to reveal that next week in People Magazine, you guys.
Yeah. And then we did one episode, Bring Your Daughter to, I think, Work Day, and then BJ was supposed to be allegedly flirting with my daughter. And in the script, Mindy just wrote, and Stanley rant. She said, I don't know what you would do. And I said, roll the camera. And then I came up with that line, boy, have you lost your mind? And BJ fell out on the floor, and Mindy fell to her knees, and we tightened it up, and that became the rant that Stanley does to preserve the integrity of his daughter's virtue.
Are there any favourite bits that landed with the cutting floor rather that didn't make the edit that you guys
How
had?
much time you got? I've been edited, but that's okay. It's sometimes you got to take one for the team.
Is there any favourite parts that you wish were in it that didn't get to go in it?
The love story between Dwight and Meredith completely got cut.
Just gone, axed.
And I think there was one episode we had, Phyllis and I were sitting there drinking brandy out of this crystal carafe, and they cut that out. I guess we weren't supposed to get drunk together or something. But, that was gone.
Too bad.
Yeah. We have one more hit, and then I'm going to bring out the questions to the audience. If there is anyone that does have questions, do you want to make your way to the different... Oh, there's one. He's going. Here he is.